And welcome back to the Morning Blend. You may want to grab a napkin right now because we're going to be showing you some mouth-watering food.
Yeah, soak up that drool.
Yeah, everybody knows that Bartolotta's has an upscale reputation, but today, an event that's so special and fun, there's no silverware even required.
That's right. The general manager and executive chef from Mr. B's Steakhouse is here along. They're going to tell us about their annual Beefsteak Dinner that's become super popular. So we've got Vince Halpin and Amanda Strandt here with us. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Hey, guys.
Good morning. Thank you.
This is pretty cool. Okay, so this is like one of those dinners I think a lot of people are going to want to listen up and go to. But let's talk about, you know, the overview of it and what exactly beefsteak is.
Yeah. So beefsteak, it's one of our annual traditions that we do at the restaurant. It's one of the Bartolotta Restaurant Group's like most popular dinners that we do. But traditionally, it started in the 1800s in New York City for fundraisers for politicians and celebrities. So we kind of brought that out of retirement and started doing it here in Milwaukee. It's
cool.
It's a really cool event.
And what's the point? What's the deal with the no silverware? Why is that part of the concept?
It started as a working class, like sit down on crates and have paper on the table, and you just eat and then you go back to work.
Okay.
So we're not that far on the spectrum. But there'll be tablecloths, and you can use silverware if you'd like. But we give you an apron.
Silverware
you can kind of
optional?
just wipe your hands if you want.
There
Oh,
you
I like
go.
it.
That's
and then use
nice.
chalk to get out the grease.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and start with the food. Tell us what you're whipping up here, and we'll talk about these 4 different rounds to the meal, which all sound fabulous.
Yep, so this is going to be from our first round. It's the chip beef dip. So some people know what it is, some people don't know what it is, but
Yum.
it's one of those things.
Sounds
so
good.
we just start off with a little garlic and shallot sauteed in a pan.
Okay.
For that, we're just going to add our whole milk.
Okay.
We're going to bring it up, let it come to a boil. You'll add your cream cheese. I don't know if that's a very traditional thing, but it just
Okay.
makes it extra creamy and delicious.
Yum.
Yeah, I
You'll
bet.
melt that down. You'll add your dried beef to it.
Okay.
Stir everything up, let it melt, bring it together, and then you end up with something that looks
Why
like
does that look good?
this.
That looks so good.
And you
it's
serve it
all-
with rolls?
Yep,
like you
so
have
you
here,
just put it in here, serve it
Wow.
with rolls or like a crusty bread or something like that, just something that's
that looks
hearty.
fantastic.
I like to top mine with a little bit of parsley and chive, but you can do like green onions or melt more cheese on it. It's
yeah.
Wisconsin.
Always
Yeah, melt more
cheese.
cheese on it. That's fantastic. I love it. So that's something that's on round 1.
That's round 1 along with bone marrow, and then we're making these like little salad wraps just so you can kind of feel like you're eating healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And everything is sort of made to be eaten without silverware if you opt for that. So round 1 sounds fantastic. Round 2 has some pickled veggies and an olive mix.
Yeah, kind of one of those things just to cleanse your palate, if you will.
Okay. And then round 3, this is where you get the meat, the sauces, the sides.
Yep, this is the star of the show. So we have tenderloin, tri-tip that's nice and spice rub, braised brisket, lamb chops, a nice
Yum.
pork and beef sausage, and then some
You
steak
eat
fries.
some of all this?
You do.
Oh my
yeah, I think it
gosh.
ends up being kind of like 1.5 pounds per person. So you do not leave full. It's a wear your big pants.
You don't
Yeah.
get hungry.
Yeah.
for
Leave
sure.
stretchy pants, exactly.
Yeah.
Stretchy pants welcome. And then there's a round 4.
There's a dessert round, so we got some nice warm donuts with dipping sauce, and then a bacon chocolate blondie.
Oh, that sounds
gosh.
fantastic. Okay, so I think the most shocking part of all of this, along with how many
I'm gonna
things
dig
are
in.
included in this incredible dinner, is the cost of it. So per person, it's only $69, right, for everything. So you get to taste some of everything we mentioned in all of those rounds for that price.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and if you want to bring the whole family, we do have a price for kids too, so they're not expected to get their 1.5 pounds in. So we go for $25 for kids under 12. So.
That's
Okay.
right. People should make reservations, though.
Correct.
When you get this, is this like a shareable, so you would prefer to share it with your table?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's cool. Obviously, you need to wash this down with some really good drinks.
Right.
So what do you got on menu for that?
So Mr. B's, we have 12 tap lines. We
that sounds
have 10 wines by the glass. We have a full stock bar with cocktails. So today I brought over some wine that we offer by the glass.
Yeah, open that up.
This is a Cabernet from Napa Valley. It's 80% Cabernet. There's some blending grapes in there as well.
Now, is that meant to go with the entree round?
Right. So if you wanted to, we offer wines by the glass from every region, so you could kind of pair it each way. If you wanted to pair the chipped beef, you could go with like a Pinot Noir or something lighter. But if you want to go with one glass throughout the entire meal, I would recommend going with like a nice Cabernet that would pair with all the beef and the lamb and go through the entire dinner.
Is it possible for people to get suggestions on a wine that would go with each round that would pair well with each round? Because I know with the dessert round too, there are even some fun wines you can do.
And you guys have sommeliers who are really well versed.
Yeah, so I would be there. I'm going to be there on April 7th. I'm a sommelier. I'm studying for my next level as well. So if you,
how do you study? By drinking a lot? Is that like, you know, I mean, like.
That is a portion of the test. You do have to.
Go ahead and pour it because we're running out of time. I want to
we're
make sure
thirsty.
you get a chance to taste it. So this is one that you said will go great with the main course,
Correct.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you're looking, you know, you could start off with a nice white at the beginning just to kind of get everything going.
Yeah.
And then at the end, if you want a glass of milk, we have milk available as well. So.
That's cute.
Cheers,
With your donuts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, cheers, you guys.
Thank you.
This was so good.
Good.
What's the cost for the whole thing?
So it's $69 for all the food. We will be running wine, beer, and cocktail specials that day. So if you wanted to have a Manhattan, we'll have a Manhattan special.
All right, the beefsteak dinner. I'm telling you, that is delicious. That chip beef dip, whatever it is. Wow.
You gotta go.
Sunday, April 7th. You gotta put your reservation in now. 262-790-7005. Bartolottas.com/events to get in on the beefsteak dinner. No silverware required. Face first in all of it.
I love it.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks to both of you.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious.
Thanks again.